around by the St. Michael's Tower up here behind me. I'm here overlooking Chalice Hill over here, as well as the Burla Hill in the back. And I am taking my spiritual quest pilgrimage in honor of Avalon up here with little one. We are walking to honor the pathways, the spiral and the labyrinth. And this is part of my practice of walking the path of the priestess of Avalon, connecting to the land here in Glastonbury. Of course, you can connect to the realm of Avalon wherever you are in the world. Funny enough, the strongest it found me started in 2018, and very strongly it started in Germany, where I first had a journey, a shamanic journey guided by a friend, and suddenly that took me here up to the tower, to the Tor, and then through the mists into the realms of Avalon. And very strongly I got called in 2020 by the Lady of the Lake in Guatemala, where I was during lockdown. And the Lake Atitlan, where I was, there's also a Lady of the Lake, and that really called me very strongly. And that was also my first connection point between cacao, the medicine of the heart, and Avalon, the realm of the heart. So Avalon is a realm of the heart which can be accessed wherever you are when you connect within. And after Guatemala then, and that strong call of the Lady of the Lake, I moved to Glastonbury here in 2020, and it's been just over 2 years now that I live here, and now born a beautiful son. Finlay Owen was born 2 months ago around Lammas here in Glastonbury, and it is a teaching as well of the seasons, the Celtic wheel of the year, of which I want to talk to you a little bit about, because we are approaching Samhain, which is end of October, beginning November, and around this time I wish to guide you into a journey to Avalon. If you're interested to enter these realms from wherever you are, find your own guide, your own inner entrance, and into the mysteries and the realms. And I chose this time of year, particularly it's going to be around the full moon of November, or maybe a little bit earlier, just after the Samhain day of All Hallows Eve, or Halloween, which is the opening of the Samhain portal. And this is considered to be a great starting point. It can be considered to start in the Celtic New Year, although it's a start into the dark phase, into the night, the winter, which is odd for us because you think, oh, shouldn't it start with the sunrise? But no, it actually starts with planting the seed in the dark soil, so it can grow roots, it can expand in the infinite possibility of the darkness, and such as the seed is planted in the dark womb of the mother. Same here for Finlay Owen and me. He was conceived in the Samhain portal last year. Then the first signs of the belly, as well as the first scans, showed around Imbolc, which is the 1st of February, which is the beginning of that, the lighter part of the year again, and a visible lighter part. And then he was born around, and the full belly then was around Beltane, which is coming into fruition, the celebration of coming together, and sexual abundance of nature, and coming together of the green man and the lady. And then he came in the first harvest, Lammas, Lunasa, beginning of August. So he was then harvested out of my womb, so to say, like the apples that are then falling from the tree. And so Samhain is planting of the seed, and therefore the time is a good time to also honor the earth, our ancestors. Let's let go of the old year and welcome in the new. So if you want to join me, it would be an honor to guide you into the realms of Avalon. And if you want to know more, you can also join the Cacao Cauldron, in which I will talk more, give you another guided meditation and story from these realms and myths, legends, live. Oh yeah, and the story will be live from here, from Glastonbury, Avalon. So I hope you join me in November and bring forth that magic into your life through the gateway that is our heart, fueled by cacao.